Yo, listen up. I got a lot to talk about with this badge right here. This badge is the bane of my existence. This badge right here is the reason controllers get broken across the world. This badge is the reason people just don't even like the game. And I'm gonna tell you why, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. Call me Guru Dooms. Guru Dooms today, man. So let's read the description. Read the description. So, flexible release. Shot timing penalty for jump shots are reduced, making it easier to knock down attempts even when releasing early or late. Now, there's a catch to this. You feel? It's a real catch. It's a catch. When they say early or late, they mean early or late. That's the thing. They mean early or late. That means your shot timing has to say early or late for the badge to come in. Slightly earlys and slightly lates does not count for a flexible release. But let me know. Do you know why it's bad for this badge to be in the game? It creates too much bailouts. Now, I put it on Hall of Fame just to test it out, but to be honest, it's too hard. If you have good connection, it's too hard to shoot an early or a late. And it mostly goes in with lates. With the earlies, you're more likely to miss. You see, with this badge right here, God, it's just that I could show y'all so many clips of random shots going in, which I probably am just gonna show you how overpowered this badge is. I might give y'all a little my team footage too. You know, I don't know if I saved that. I think I have something. I see if I have something in the vault. But the higher your 3 is, the more likely this badge is going to be beneficial to you. So a shot like that, a full white like that, will never get a flexible release because it says slightly early. It cannot say that. It has to say early or late. Now, if you have a 90 plus 3, it's going to work more for you. You're going to make more whites. Now, if you have a lower 3 and you shoot early, you're going to miss it. It don't even matter. And you know, this badge caters to casuals. It caters to casuals way too much. That's why this badge is not good. You gotta take the badge out, because if it's 18 to 18, I don't want to say, I don't even know why it's that close if you're playing casuals and you're good, but 2K does that. You know, you ever felt like you're greening, you have to green all game or you're gonna miss. And the casual is just hitting whites over and over again, and those whites are keeping him in the game. They're keeping him up with you, and you're over here sweating shooting greens while he's over there shooting whites. But since he has that badge, it goes in. That cannot happen in any 2K. That cannot happen in any 2K. That's a turn off. That's a turn off. But people really be shooting very late. They shoot very late, and it still has a chance to go on just because of that badge. And when it goes in, you be like, you feel like throwing your controller. I know that feeling. And the thing mostly about this badge is it works better if you have your meter on. Because trust me, when you have your meter off, it's not going to work as good. You know why? Because of the penalty you get from mistiming your jump shot. It's gonna counter that flexible release, and it's not gonna go in. So the casuals that have their meter on and the badge on has the advantage over you already just going in that game. You have to shoot perfect. They don't have to shoot perfect to make shots, but you do. If you want to win, just because you have your meter off, you have to shoot perfect. But they can shoot whites and it can still go in. But if your whites are not going to go in, your whites are going to clank. You get me? That's why the badge is so overpowered. It's so dumb. I hate it. Now, this happened to me. This badge is worse in my team. If y'all played my team, y'all know. And Park is bearable, but do not go to my team with it, because let me tell you why. The difficulty is the same, but the thing is, everybody has a 90 plus 3, which is bad, and everybody has that flexible release. Most people use their meter. You already know them bots in my team. You feel me? But with all those players with 90 plus 3, you have people making lates. I wish I could show you a clip. I want to see if I have a clip. Y'all lucky I got rid of all my team clips to clear space. But let me tell you, the release timing would be so bad. The bar would go up and back down halfway and they would still make it. That's how bad that badge has these people. And they be thinking they're so good. They be thinking they're so amazing. They be really just sweating like, yes, I made it. But you're out here trying to sweat. You're out here trying to get it. Get it from the mud. And they just have that luxury of that badge just to white everything. No, you have to take that badge out. Now, people use it in park. It doesn't really work in park how it does in my team. But for the people who have their meter on, it is a hell of a badge to have. And I just did a video with my meter on showing y'all the best jump shots anyway, my last video. So that's just that goes to show you that I was trying to actually use the badge. I was trying to use the badge this video. The only problem was it was too hard. I ain't gonna lie, it was too hard for me as a shooter to shoot an early release or a late release. And you might be thinking like, what? What? Nah, it was too much. It was too much. And when I shot it, it wouldn't even go in just because I had my meter off. I had my meter off and it wouldn't go on. So I'm like, okay, I turned my meter on, and then they started dropping. You make way more whites with flexible release, and it's a badge that has to be out the game in 2K21. You have to take that badge out the game. I ain't gonna lie. If you have that badge is in the game next year, you gotta nerf that, cause I don't know, or just raise the difficulty. That badge has to go. I ain't gonna lie. And it only works for people with higher 3-point ratings. It works better. So if you have the higher the better. If you have a 99, you put that on Hall of Fame and you reach Legend, you're not gonna miss. You're gonna make all the whites in the world. So that's where everybody been making their whites from. That's how everybody has their whites go in so much. It's because of that badge right there. You ever go against like a bum who is just a straight bum, but he was making all his shots, all his whites, everything, and it was just so irritating. You would just want to scream, and you know he's not good. It boosts your shot percentage up too much. It boosts the whites up too much, and it gotta go. It gotta go. Anybody remember when that patch they did earlier on in 2K to buff the whites? Yes, that's when my depression started. When you buff the whites 2K, you have to nerf the badge that makes the whites go in. The patches that they add throughout the game ruin the balancedness of the entire game, and they don't realize it. You could come up with a perfectly balanced game, but throughout the game, as the patches drop, you take that away. And I ain't gonna lie, that badge did not work for me, but I'm just telling y'all how cheesy and bail out it is. If you only use that badge if you suck. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if you're shooting slightly early or slightly late, it's not gonna work for you. So straight earlys or late releases, and then that it's gonna be cash money. So basically, that's all I have to, that's all I have to say on the badge. It's a badge that has to be taken out the game, 2K21, and I want it at the game. But we'll see. We'll see what 2K does. We'll see what 2K does with their stuff. Well, anyway, I'm really about to get out of here. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. And without further ado, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.